That's another story for us, focus on Mississippi, and there is a story about possibilities, persistence, perhaps patience as well.
I think so. All those things those are kind of intangible things, but all those intangible things are built into this tangible house in Yazoo City. It's the Oaks House African American Cultural Center. The house is sometimes called the Oaks Mansion, and it is a grandiose house, especially considering its story. And that story starts a decade before the Civil War, when John Oaks, a free black man in South Carolina, bought his wife Mary and her 2 children's freedom, and they all moved to Yazoo City. Mr. Oaks then bought a plot of land that had a small house on it for his new family, and then later on, his son, Augustus Oaks, started modifying the house.
He added on to it and added on to it and until he got what you see now, the Oaks House.
Gus Oaks was keenly interested in education. He was principal of 2 schools before starting a private academy in Yazoo City for African-American children. Then around 1900, he changed careers and went into construction and opened a lumber yard and became a very successful businessman.
You know, it kind of shows that, no matter what your humble beginnings are, if you work hard, you can achieve anything.
A devastating fire destroyed much of downtown Yazoo City as well as some of the residential area in 1904. And much of the material to rebuild Yazoo City was purchased from Gus Oaks' lumber yard. Then later, when Yazoo City offered bonds for sale to build a school for African-American children, Mr. Oaks purchased all the bonds to make sure that school would be a reality. The Oaks House was donated to the Yazoo County Fair and Civic League in 1989, and for years it was used as a tour home and cultural center. But now it's closed again because it needs a new round of restoration. The Yazoo County Fair and Civic League is raising money to once again open the Oaks home.
So it means a lot, and we are just so eager for it to come back alive so we can start bringing activities here as we have done in the past.
Yeah, so if your organization would like to maybe help bring the Oaks House back to life again, Google the Yazoo County Fair and Civic League for their phone number, or you can find this script on our webpage, WJTV.com, or grab a pencil and jot this number down real quick. It's 662-746-7988.